financial advisors, coaches, and therapists, comparing and contrasting the roles of financial planning professionals, financial coaches, and financial therapists. By the end of this lesson, you should be able to compare and contrast the roles of the financial advisor, the financial coach, and the financial therapist, and describe the common interpersonal communication skills. Brad Klontz framed the emotional impact of money on individuals when he stated, "Money is the most powerful secular force in the world. Money is linked to everything: safety, health, relationships, creativity and spontaneity, social belongings. It's the one thing that intersects everything, and as soon as I'm talking about money, all the family dynamics come out." I remember listening to a presentation at the 2014 National FPA Retreat by Marty Kurtz. He talked about how clients act out their money scripts. In other words, their external spending is a manifestation of their internal values, attitudes, and beliefs. By following that money trail, we can learn a lot about family dynamics and personal values. In speaking with ministers, their two top areas of family consulting involve marital relations and money matters, and often the money situation directly impacts the marital harmony. Clearly, money is an enabler as well as a source of stress. Three groupings of professionals who help clients deal with financial stress are advisors, that includes financial planners, wealth managers or financial advisors, and counselors, financial or life coaches, and financial therapists. As depicted on this slide, the roles and job tasks of these three groups are not completely distinct. Let's briefly look at each of these categories. Characteristics of the financial planner, advisor, or counselor include the application of the systematic financial planning process in achieving a client's prioritized goals, offering guidance on a particular problem or perhaps an integrative solution, conducting situational analysis and problem solving, formulating specific, actionable, integrative planning solutions, and collaborating with or within their professional networks. The financial coach or the life coach has a slightly different objective. Quoting Elaine McDonald, "The life coach does for the rest of your life what a personal trainer does for your health and fitness." Characteristics include helping the client identify their value-based goals, guiding them towards self-discovery, replacing limited beliefs with more supportive mindsets, and modifying behaviors in order to help them reach their long-term financial goals. Of course, the coaching relationship is collaborative, with ongoing dialogue and support. The advisor and the coach both work with emotionally functional clients who might be self-sabotaging their financial well-being because of non-supportive beliefs, attitudes, and biases about money. Because of the professional support and guidance, clients move towards a more positive relationship with money. This is accomplished by helping the client understand those unconscious beliefs and attitudes that don't serve them, identify goals and objectives, adopt healthy money routines, for example, spending within one's means, balancing the use of debt, creating systematic cash flow surpluses, and correcting those self-sabotaging behaviors. Commit to a financial plan. Open up and talk about these money issues and increase financial literacy. While the advisor and the coach both work with functional clients, the financial therapist works with the dysfunctional person who is emotionally stuck in the past. The financial therapist helps the client deal with those past traumas about money. And they do that through assessment, diagnosis, and treatment. The intent is to enable the patient to cope with the day-to-day issues, including cognitive, behavioral, and emotional problems, and to get past the chronic money problems and issues that impede their long-term financial well-being. As you will explore this week, the line between advising, coaching, and therapy, they're not definitive. Most financial planning and coaching clients are dealing with some biases and attitudes that are less than optimal and impede progress. Both the planner and the coach need to understand the internal and the external issues. However, they are not trained therapists, and they need to be careful about attempting to advise the emotionally dysfunctional individual. One of your learning objectives for the week involves understanding the difference. However, there are some common communication skills between the three categories. These include establishing credibility with the client, building the client-professional relationship, developing those communication competencies, including active listening, the ability to interview, paraphrase, and summarize, recognizing non-verbal messages, creating effective messages, etc. Emotional intelligence, facilitating those difficult but important conversations, and promoting authentic, non-judgmental conversations. Theory and practice from each of the three categories can inform practice in the others. You'll explore this more thoroughly as we proceed through the course curriculum. In this introductory lesson, you're introduced to the role of financial advisors, financial coaches, and financial therapists, and common communication skills.